You cannot buy my opinion. You just can't buy it, right? And I am a Laker fan. Born and raised Los Angeles Lakers fan. My favorite player is Kobe. Towards the end of Kobe Bryant, I had to swallow some spit and finally say, this ain't the best player in the game no more. Not even close. That title went to LeBron James. Right now, when I have conversations with LeBron fans, they're in denial. And I'm going to do a whole video that's explaining why I believe Giannis is a young LeBron in the future. It's coming up in the next couple days. But for now, I want to focus on Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is the new best player in the game. I want to be respectful to Kevin Durant. I believe KD could possibly be the best in the game, but because he plays on that Warriors team, I don't know. He decided to join that team, and to me, when you join the Warriors, you give up individual accolades. That was a KD decision. Good for him, he's a champion. But individually, I really don't know how great KD is anymore. I know how great Giannis is. His team's number one in the Eastern Conference. Though he's got Chris Middleton, respect him, all-star level talent. He made the all-star game for the first time this year. Respect him. Great shooter. That Milwaukee Bucks team is number one because of one man. Averaging 26 points, 12 and a half rebounds, 6 assists. And what are we in, like year 4 or 5 for Giannis? He's getting better. You got one thing you can critique him on right now, and he's 24. His three-point percentage is under 24%. I'll give you that. It's bad. But at 6'11", he can get to the rim in 2 steps. I like my chances that he's going to get better. You see the amount of muscle he's put on in the last year and a half, 2 years? That's work ethic. You mean to tell me I don't believe he's going to put the work in to get better at his jumper? Please. In 3 years, that boy will be knocking down jump shots with the best of them. Trust me on that. Whoever Brook Lopez, his fellow teammate, got as his shooting coach, Giannis gonna cop it. He gonna cop that trainer, and he'll be knocking down threes with the best of them. He got one flaw right now. At 24, he can't shoot the 3 ball. That's the best player in the game. That's a young LeBron James. I'm watching the All-Star game a couple weeks back, and the guy that comes out and scores the first 10 or 12 points for his team, that guy, he came out with 5 easy dunks. And I'm like, okay, everybody else is playing in the first quarter. He's serious. Had his team won, he would have been the All-Star Game MVP. It wasn't his fault his team lost. He put up over 30. That dude is for real. And he wants blood. Same guy who said, I don't want to work out with LeBron and KD in the offseason. Same guy who said he doesn't want to leave Milwaukee. He's comfortable there. He has the it factor. You know how Kobe and Michael Jordan always, they pretty much always bigged up Russell Westbrook more than they did LeBron even? Like Mike has said, Russell Westbrook reminds him of himself, right? He bigs up Russ more than he does LeBron. LeBron has 3 rings. Russ has 0. Giannis got some Russ in him, but he knows how to turn it off and be a facilitator. That's the best player in the game right now. Not LeBron, not Harden, not KD, not Steph. That list goes on. That is the best. My eyes don't deceive me. Number 1 record in the Eastern Conference. He's 24. That dude is getting better. Dominating the rebounds. Still, he can't shoot in a league that's all about shooting, and he's still averaging 26, 27. What? He ain't got a jump shot yet. He can pass. At 6'11", he can pass. The ceiling is where he's going. Physically, and I mean that literally, and I mean that in every way. The ceiling is where he's going. If the NBA, look, the only thing Giannis doesn't have right now is two things actually. He doesn't have a lot of moments. I'm looking at a lot of his box scores throughout the season. He's not wowing you away like James Harden has 5 50-point games this year. Giannis ain't doing that. His averages come from like pretty much 30 points a night, 33, a 40-point game here and there, you know, a 25-point game. He ain't going away with just like 45, 50, and, you know, those type numbers night in, night out like Harden, right? He doesn't have to. He understands that he can't win a ring by himself. He doesn't have the moments. He's going to need them to be the best in the game. The second thing that's costing him right now, he didn't have the hype coming in because where's he from? Greece, right? He didn't have the LeBron hype, and he doesn't even have the Zion hype. Imagine Zion Williamson coming into the league and in his fifth year, sixth year, whatever, averaging 26 and 13. We'd be saying this dude is well on his way to winning 4 or 5 rings. Not a lot of that about Giannis yet, but he's going to change that narrative. All I need Giannis to do, get to the Eastern Conference Finals and show out. I don't even need him to get to the finals this year. I know LeBron got to the finals around 22, 23. LeBron had already been to the finals at this point where Giannis is at in his career. And I'm going to do a big video on it comparing Giannis and LeBron at their age. Stay tuned. But I want to say this. Giannis is very mature. And he's doing things that even LeBron couldn't do. He's staying away from temptations that LeBron can do. Because there's a good and a bad with him being from out of the country, right? The bad is he loses some of that hype. So he's having to play catch up with the fans, right? And the media. Now, he's getting there. Remember, he was the captain of Team Giannis this year. There's a lot of good talent in the East this year. You got Kawhi over there. You got Joel Embiid over there. Very popular players. Kyrie's over there. Giannis got out more votes than all of them. So he's playing catch up. But the bad side to, him being from out of the country is that he didn't come in with that hype. The good part of that is the culture doesn't matter to Giannis as much as it does other guys. Like LeBron. He's A&R in albums now. He's always been cool. LeBron, at this point in his career where Giannis at, he had already linked up with Jay-Z. LeBron has been cultured from the beginning. He linked with superstars. They all wanted to be around him. Him and D-Wade and Melo, they were superstars at this point already. The good part of that is I believe Giannis is going to stay away from a lot of them temptations. You see, a guy that's worried about being involved with the culture and being cool and being popular, he ain't turning down no workouts with LeBron and KD. Because that ain't the cool thing to say in 2019. That's like a 1990s thing to say. But he's different. That lack of hip-hop culture in him, and trust me, I cover hip-hop music all day and night. But that lack of hip-hop in him is probably going to be one of the things that benefits him as well. Once he catches up with that popularity, him staying away from certain things is just going to keep him even more focused on his body and the game. That, I'm telling you, man, that is the best player in the game right now. Right now. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now,
Mr.Taliaferro.
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 Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr.Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.